Find your stream. Why could you not find your stream?
Banana shoes.
No. Watermelon shoes.
Banana turkeys.
No. Watermelon turkey.
I need to make a banana bread.
Banana bread.
What is going on, everybody?
What is banana bread?
You're a banana bread.
Hey.
Bread
Banana.
with bananas.
I will be right back, and then we will rock and roll.
I'm gonna go.
You're a banana bread.
Can't wait for what?
Right back.
Are you sure they're coming?
All right, how is it going, everybody? Gonna rock a hat for a while. See if that brings some good luck. All right, got that. Boom. All right, let me let everybody know in break 162 that we're gonna get this bad boy rocking and rolling. 162. This is going to start breaking now. All right, tonight we have 4 breaks. 4 fun breaks, a lot of update. Gosh, I really need to get, just so you all know I'm not lying, like, sorry, wrong camera. Up there, that light is just out. I cannot get a bulb for it, and it's so ridiculous. So tonight, 4 breaks, all baseball. A lot of update, some pulse, and then a fun little throwback of high number 2023 baseball. Excited for that one. And then we will have a personal right in the middle. So our plan is going to be 162, then 163, and then Scotty is going to have a personal of tier 1. And then we're going to finish with 164 and 165. So, let me let Brian know that we are going live. What's up, Scott? How you doing, my man? I'm going to do your personal after 163, man. So we're going to put you at 163, your personal, and then we're going to lead right into the heritage. So you can stay here for both of those. And I'm sorry if you hear the craziness of the kid upstairs. He's going crazy right now. What's up, Rusty? All right. So 163 or 162. That is 1 jumbo, what you see, and 1 hobby all-star edition of Pulse. Now, Pulse, it is unlicensed, but they are really nice cards. A good chunk of the cards are on card autographs, which are nice. I'm a big fan. I ripped a personal myself, and I hit a Spencer Jones, which is pretty nice. So basically like a throw-in. But D-backs went to Brian Z. C got the Braves. Rob F got the Orioles. Brian got his Red Sox, and C got his Cubs. Rusty got the White Sox. Chris I got the Reds. Run DMG got the Guardians. Sorry, my son is going crazy upstairs. Rob F got the Rockies. Rusty got the Tigers. And Auburn got the Astros. Rusty got the Royals. Rob F got the Angels. Dan S, first time with us from the world of Facebook. You got my back-to-back World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Good luck, sir. Appreciate you taking a shot with me. Rob got the Marlins. Rusty got the Brewers. Chris with the Twins. Austin with his New York Mets, who made a trade today. And if anybody didn't see the trade, It's Marcus Simeon for Brandon Nimmo. Interesting trade. We'll see how that pans out. Run DMG, also known as David G in the chat, got his New York Yankees. Mike O got the Oakland A's spot. Congrats, Mike from Facebook Land. Rob F got the Phillies. Dan S with the Pirates. Dill with those Padres and the Giants, taking the West Coast area. Distinguished H got the Mariners. Austin with the Cardinals. Mike O with the Rays. Distinguished H with the Rangers. Rob F with the Blue Jays. And Auburn finishing us up with those Washington Nationals. So I'm going to remove my keyboard here. My computer is on its last leg. I think I just convinced my wife that I can get a new computer. So it's Black Friday week. Hopefully my next stream will be on a new computer. So yay! Okay, so we're going to start out with Pulse here, everybody. And what we're going to see in here, there's signatures of draft prospects and current baseball stars. Paul Skeens, Mizorowski, Lombard, Josue DePaula. We're going to see 4 Lumen on-card autographs and then 2 Futures or All-Star autograph cards. So Pulse, again, is fun. They're a really, really cool brand. And they're awesome enough to give me allocation prices. So I got this box fairly cheap. I love the way that their boxes come. They're really, really nice. You can see like they're thick and then they open up. Like this, I'm sorry. And then rip it, tag it at Pulse Trading Card. So if we hit something big, I talk to their main sales rep almost every day. And yeah, they're a good group of people. So on that note, we are going to hide the cards and do it one by one. So good luck, everybody. The first one up will be a Futures autograph of Gerangelo Sahente. That's for the Mariners. And it is number 2 out of 40. So Mariners, congratulations on the Sahente. I don't know much about that guy. I really don't. But that's Distinguished H, also known as Distinguished Hillbilly. Love the name. All right, let's get it. Hey, right off the bat, man. Good to see you in the chat. All right, next up. What is he called? The cheat code? Jose Nixon Garcia, Red Sox out of 35. That goes to Brian Z. He's supposed to play a pretty prominent role in their future this year, so we'll see. The cheat code or the password, I forgot his name or his nickname, but I know it's something along the lines of those. This is our Lumen. Leonardo Bernal, he's a catcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, and that is number 6 of 99, and that is one of the on-card autographs. So the Cardinals go to Austin. Congratulations, Austin, on the nice little on-card auto. The password, that's what it is, the password. Sorry. The password. Nick York, Red Sox are hitting. And that is number 52 of 65 for Nick York. Nice little autograph on there. It looks like New York on there, but on-card autograph for the Boston Red Sox. We will have 2 more, and these should be the bigger ones, I believe. David Festa, Minnesota Twins, on-card autograph out of 25. Very nice little pitcher there for Chris I. Congratulations, Chris I. Scrapple. I like that. All right, last one here, and then we will get on to the main event. Dalton Rushing. Excuse me, everybody. Sorry. Dalton Rushing out of 99. Very cool little card for the Dodgers, and that is first time break luck, of course. Dan S. Congratulations Mr. Rushing. And that's Pulse, and they come in nice little cases. First one, man. First one. So this is the one, David, where you have the Yankees. And the Guardians. And we are now on to the jumbo of update. This is number 162. 162. This is number 162. Alright, empty little box of jumbos there. Hope everybody's had a nice day. I was doing laundry all day because I have to go to Washington, D.C. tomorrow. Alright, we're not going to go through all the base, but all cards will ship. If you do not want your base cards, just tell me and I will make sense. Oh, it's all good, man. That's why I got you, brother. I got you. All right, let's see here. We are going to pull Johnny Bench, Juan Soto. I guess we can just do it like this. Pete Crow Armstrong, Torres, and Chase Petty. All cards ship. If you don't want your base, just let me know in the chat, please, and I will. Looks like we got something gold in here. I will not ship your base because I know people don't want all the base. So, all right, we got Jonathan Rodriguez of the Guardians, and that is out of 50. Very nice. And the Guardians, what do you know? Hey, it's time to start this hot streak again, David. Run DMG. Congratulations on the out of 50. Nice little low numbered card there for the Guardians. We could just kind of place him up there for now. See how long he lasts. Cam Smith, nice little rookie on one of my favorite cards. Crochet, Marte, and Graham Pauley. And this will be a hit coming up. But first, the Rays got an Eric Orzi out of 250. Rookie, purple. And that will go to Mike O. Congratulations, Mike O, on the out of 250. Eric Orzi. Nice little card. All right, let's see here. We're going to do these, and then we'll get to that little hit there. Nice Aaron Judge Mystical for you, David. These inserts are beautiful this year. I'm very, 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 very excited, and I love them when I get them and I pull them. So I will sleeve and top load it. Mr. MVP, back-to-back MVP. Jock is covering up. Chase Dolander with a nice little stripe there for the Rockies. I didn't mean to go to this card first, but I did. So that's a nice little one for the Rockies and Rob F. Congratulations, Rob. Ooh, throwing top loaders at me. Nice little stripe there. He is going to be a good pitcher once he gets out of Colorado. Like, I saw the Dodgers face him 3 times this year, and he pitched very well against us. So it's just pitching in Coors Field isn't the best. Tatis, Kershaw in the All-Star game, and Saucedo for those Mariners. All right, we got an A-Rod. Jackson Chourio. Kyle Tucker, where's he signing, everybody? A lot of people are leaning the Phillies. I say the Blue Jays. Brett Lauder. And that is not numbered. Got green coming up. Kutch, Andrew McCutcheon, Augustin Ramirez, Bregman, and oh, I got to sneeze. I'm sorry, everybody. Excuse me. And our green will be for the Twins. Brady Feigl, out of 99. That's 89 out of 99. So we got an out of 50 out of 99. And then a nice little patch with a stripe on it so far. Congratulations, Twins. And the Twins were Chris I. Congratulations, Chris. The Bleacher Reachers of Jim Tomey. Forgotten guy, man. Like, that dude could hit a ball. Ken Griffey Jr. Beautiful, the kid. Brian Wu. All-Star Game. And Wilmer Flores. Get Matsui there. That's pretty cool. My dog is sleeping, just snoring and growling. He's going. Mick Abel for the Phillies. Bubik and Daniel Robert. And this will be our other hit. Bleacher Reachers Big Mac. And then looks like we have a couple numbered cards in here as well. Nice little Dylan Cruz. Rodon. Let's see what we got here. We got 2 out of 25s. Let's just do them together here. Luis Arias and Kyle Hart. And I believe the Padres just re-signed Kyle Hart. And they said he will be a prominent role in their pitching plans this year. So, congratulations, Padres, out of 2025. And then, wrong A. You had really 2 to get, but Luis Arias will be the one that you get tonight. That is the wrong size. And that will also be out of 2025. And our next hit, I feel cloth. Fernando Tatis Jr. with a little bit of a stitch there. I'm not even going to mess with that. Padres, congratulations on the nice Tatis little relic. It looks like a bit of the brown in there, which is cool. And that will go to Dill. Congratulations, Dill, on the nice little Tatis. That is the wrong size. I am rookie today. Like I said, I don't know if you can see that, but definitely a pulled stitch on there, so I'm going to ship it like that. And I think this is our auto. So we'll come back to this. Yeah, should be. Hope so. Oh, that's a nice little Haesung Kim Mystical for the Dodgers. Beautiful cards, man. Beautiful cards. Congratulations, Dan. Very cool. I do like those. J-Rod. Vlad, Cal Quantrill, and alright, so this should be or autos somewhere in this stack of fun stuff. But first, the Terror Dylan Cruz. That's a nice little insert too for the Nats. I do like these inserts. I think it's a nice little addition to the set this year. Congrats, Nationals. All right, we got Drake, Mr. Rookie of the Year. James Wood, All-Star Game. That's nice. And then we're just going to flip it. 3, 2, 1. We got Adrian Del Castillo. I pull a lot of him. And that will go to Mr. Brian Z. Brian, you had a nice little break, man. I've kept you pretty hot lately. Hit you that Connor Griffin. 1 of 1. And now a couple autos in this break. Adrian Del Castillo, rookie auto for the D-backs. And let's get this James Wood in a sleeve. And let's get this Drake Baldwin in a sleeve. And then we're going to get to the... are they still called Silverbacks? Because they sure look black right now. All right. Let's get something hot in here. All right. David Wright for the Mets. Big Mac, Mark McGuire. Juan Soto, Pedro Martinez. Thomas Harrington, Noah Cameron, Cam Smith, and King Griffey Jr. And that is numbered out of 50 for the Mariners. That is a cool one. I like that. That is a cool one for the Seattle Mariners. King Griffey Jr. out of 50. Distinguished Hillbilly. My man. Nice little card there for you. All right, that is... say 3, 4. Nice Cam Smith as well. All right, let's make sure I didn't miss any numbers on any of these, which I don't believe I did. All right, let's see what we got here. A little recap. We had a Dylan Cruz on the Night Terror. Hyesung Kim on the Mystical. Luis Arias out of 25. Kyle Hart out of 25. Aaron Judge on the Mystical. And Eric Orze out of 250. We had a couple nice little relics. Tatis and Dolander. The Tatis, again, has a little bit of a stitch there. And the Dolander has a nice little stripe. We did have some numbered cards. I guess this numbered card. Brady Fiegel out of 99. We did have some Pulse autos. We had Sainte. That's what I'm going to go with. Garcia. Oh, I'm sorry. The Sainte was out of 40. Garcia out of 35. Nick York out of 65, Festa out of 25, and Barnall out of 99. We hit an Adrian Del Castillo autograph for the D-backs. We hit a nice little Dalton Rushing on card out of 99. We hit a Jonathan Rodriguez out of 50, but my card of the break, I'm going to throw it back old school tonight. The King Griffey Jr. out of 50 for the Distinguished Hillbilly, my man. Congratulations. What this means is at the end of every month, so here in about 7 days, you're entered into a free raffle to where you get 3 different options to choose from. Break credit, free shipping for 3 months, or priority claims on any, I think it's 5 breaks. So, all right, that was the first one. Let me get this kind of cleaned up. And then we will get rocking and rolling into the next break. So give me, I don't know, a couple seconds here and we'll make it happen. Get rid of that because I'm going to put the cards in this nice little box. Be right back, everybody. That was 162, so 163 is just one jumbo. Cool. All right. On to number 163. And let me let 163 know that this is starting to break. All right, 163. It's going to just be a pick one, get two. So this was $32 a spot. Auburn had the D-backs. Card Farm had the Braves. Rob had the Orioles and the Red Sox. Chris had the Cubs. Billy had the White Sox. Card Farm had the Reds. Rob had the Guardians. Austin with the Rockies. Rob F with the Tigers, Drake with the Astros, Chris with the Royals, Run DMG with those Angels, Rob F with my defending back-to-back World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers, Auburn with the Marlins, Billy with the Brewers, Drake with the Twins, Austin with the Mets, Run DMG. He's got some good teams in this one, folks. He's got the Yankees and the A's, and yes, I still call them the Oakland A's. Rob F with the Phillies, Card Farm with the Pirates, Billy with the Padres, Rob with the Giants, Austin with the Mariners, Drake with the Cardinals, Rob with the Rays, Chris with the Rangers, Rob with the Blue Jays, and Auburn with the Washington Nationals. Let's see what we can get out of this jumbo, everybody. Good luck. And again, this is break number 163. After this, we're going to do a quick personal for Scotty. Scott wanted to snag another tier 1, so we're going to do that for him. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Pull some heat. Good luck. Same thing, if you do not want your base, just let me know and I will not ship it. If you do want your base, all card ship. That's a good start for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani on the Topps black gold, and right behind that is another Shohei Ohtani. So the Dodgers are starting out nice. Rob F, if you're interested, I would love to own both of these Ohtani cards for my PC. If not, I understand. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Evan Kravitz, and very, very cool, Manuel Selman, pink, not numbered though. Nice, man. This looks like it's a hit. We're going to go for it. Reggie in the A's. Very cool. Jorbat Vivas, huh? Mackenzie Gore. That's a really cool Yamamoto. Matt Gorski, I hope that's how you say his name. And then the White Sox, Shane Smith, out of 2025. $17.19 out of 2025 for the White Sox and Shane Smith. And our first hit here will be a Rising Rookies for Mr. Run DMG, Caden Donna. I was reading an article on Mr. Donna, and he is projected to make the starting rotation for the Angels. So we will see, but Rising Rookies, Caden Donna for Mr. Run DMG. Congratulations. Oh, nice, David. Did you, I hope, do well on it? Looks like a next hit is up here. Oh, sorry. I went straight to it. Giants and Jung-Ho Lee. Relic card for those San Francisco Giants. Not numbered, just a relic card. And that goes to Rob F. Congratulations, Rob, on the nice little jersey. Aaron Judge on the night terrors. Mayer, J-Rod, and Matt Gorski again. Oh, sweet, man. I hope you did fantastic. I haven't seen that card yet. All right, Mr. Witt, one of my favorite players in baseball. Max Muncy. Give us the other A's rookie. Robbie Ray, Carson Kelly, and Eric Haase. Eric Haase out of 2025. Let's get some low-numbered cards in here, huh? I was told jumbos are stacked and loaded. Eric Haase for the Brew Crew out of 2025. Congratulations, Brewer Spot. This might be our, I think this is our hit, so we're going to leave it right there. Got another out of 2025 coming along with us. And first, the Hank Aaron Bleacher Reachers. That just looks like Topps Big League to me. I don't like this insert in this set at all. Aaron Judge, Crochet, the Red Hot Risers, and a Grant Coach out of 50. There we go. Pirates. Grant Coach or Koch, however the heck you want to say his name. Out of 50. And that is number 38 of 50. Congratulations, Pirates. And the Pirates were owned by Card Farm. Congratulations, also known as Mason. Bellinger might be back with the Dodgers. Who knows? Ernie Banks, Boyd, and Jack Leiter. It's like we have one of my favorite mysticals coming up here. Ooh, we have a heavy lumber too, folks. Let's get it. Ooh, it feels so good. We're just going right to it. Mike Trout on the mystical. Matt Shaw, rookie. Max Fried. And then good luck, everybody. I think I know who it is. Nope, I did not know who it was. Trenton Brooks out of 25. Heavy, I guess it's not a heavy lumber, but it's definitely the wood finish. I thought it was heavy lumber. I thought that's what they were, but I think this is actually called the canvas. Padres out of 25. That's a cool one. And the Padres are for Billy. Congratulations, Billy. Trenton Brooks. Don't know much about Mr. Brooks, but I do know it's out of 25, and it is that canvas wood feel. So congratulations, man. That is a cool one. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Night Terrors. I don't like that card anymore because that's what my son's dealing with, his Night Terrors. Verlander, Lindor, and Carson Kelly. So we did get an out of 50 and an out of 25 out of this box. Can't complain too much. Hopefully we get a big auto. Or maybe something crazy in the silver pack. That would be awesome. There's a nice Paul Skeens. Oops. Sorry. Chandler Simpson. Paul Skeens. Ohtani. And Grant Wolfram out of 250 for those Baltimore Orioles. And I believe that is Rob F. Let me just double check that to make sure. Yep, Rob F. Out of 250. So not an awful box so far. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, sorry. I thought this was it on the backside. River Ryan. Rob F., I have a ton of interest in this card. He is one of my favorite pitchers. I am happy to see him come back healthy next year. River Ryan on-card autograph for those Los Angeles Dodgers. Congratulations, Rob F. And I'm sorry, I thought that was the auto. Verlander, Doolander, Pena, and Nolan Jones. The Dodgers had a good box there. Billy got wood. Billy got wood. Yes, he did. All right. Let's see what we got in the Silvas. Kim, Ozzy, Keishel, and Andre Dawson. Robert Hassel III, Noma, McAbell, and a Drake Baldwin. Dang it, no numbered cards out of that. Ugh, silver packs have not been good to me this year so far. All right, let's see them. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any numbered cards. Nope. All right, we had a couple relics pop up. Lee and Donna. We had a Grant Wolfram out of 250. We had a couple out of 2025. It's Shane Smith and Eric Hasse. The Hasse was 1450 and the Shane Smith was 1719. We had a River Ryan auto, which me personally I love. He's going to be really good. We hit a Grant Koch out of 50 for the Pirates. Card of the break. Billy's got some wood. Trenton Brooks out of 25. Congratulations, Billy. That is a very, very cool card. I think it's called the Canvas, if I'm not mistaken. And then we hit the Drake Baldwin Silver Pack rookie. So that is that for this break. I am going to grab Scott his Tier 1 boxes for him to choose from. I got 2 left. Who knows? Maybe Scott says, rip them both. I'm just kidding, Scott. Well, I'll pull you another big scheme. Give me one quick second and I'll bring it over. And then I got the Heritage High number. All right. You told me to DM you, so I am going to DM you, Scott, even though I know you're in the chat. Left or right, my man? No, I am not picking. No, you pick. Last time you picked and you hit a Skeens. You pick. Or have someone in the chat pick. I don't care. And I'm going to let everybody know on the Heritage, Scott doing his personal, and then this will rip. Because if I pick, I say left, but I want to see what you say. Oh, see, David says right. So, yes, you guys pick. I know you're here. I just told you I would message you. One second. These belong in that box. All right. Scott says right. If anybody wants to do the last one, I'm doing it for cost. It's $342. $342 out the door. It's my last one. Oh, come on, Scott. This is a good box. This is a good box. Let's go, baby. All right, right. Good luck. This one feels light. Redemption? All right, let me do. All right. Come on, baby. Good luck, Scott. As always, you know I appreciate you, man. Braves. Chris Sale. So a Chris Sale. It's not numbered? Oh, I thought these were numbered. Chris Sale. Good luck, Scott. Dylan, I don't believe so, man. 3, 2, 1. Alex Bregman on the triple wood for the Astros. I do have the correct top loaders and everything upstairs, Scott, so you know me, I'll take care of you. So, yeah, those won't fit. I think these are... No, this might be the right size. That works. Bregman out of 149. I thought the top was numbered, so my bad. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that one's cool, man. Gary Sheffield for the Los Angeles Dodgers out of 199. I'm not going to lie. I saw the Dodgers and I kind of freaked for a second there. That's a cool one. I love Gary Sheffield. Great dude. Very, very cool card. All right, my man. Let's see. We got just the one left. Yep, just the one left. 3, 2, 1. Bert Blyleven. I mean, that's a cool one. A little throwback out of 149. I mean, it's not Paul Skeens, though. So I can only assume you're not too happy with that box, Scott. But that's a cool one. I mean, throwback. I love the Sheffield, personally. Bert Blyleven out of 149. That is cool. Yeah, I know. All right, so we hit the Blyleven out of 149. I love the Sheffield out of 199. That's just a cool card. And then the Bregman triple bat. All right, I got one box left. Does anybody want it? I will do a discounted price. If anybody wants it. One second. $300 flat if anybody wants it. It's my last box. $300 out the door, no tax. Take it. It's under cost. It's $40 under cost. It's my last box. If you want it, let me know. If you don't, all good. I'm going to give it 2 minutes here. I'm going to move Scott's over into a safe space. There it is. If anybody wants it, $300 out the door. If not, we will roll with Heritage. It's not a problem. Let me take a quick drink. All right, Scott. Let's do it, buddy. Let's do it. Last one of the season. I have a feeling it's going to be something nice for Mr. Scott. Let's cheer him on. Scott is the man. We know that Scott is the man. Good luck, Scott. Let's make it happen, bud. I think you got an extra card in here. Oh, Scott, hey. 3 out of 5, Mr. Jazz Chisholm. Good start. I'm sure you're happy with this start. 3 out of 5. Good start. Very good start. 3 out of 5. That is cool. Good start. Let's keep it going. All right, big guy, here we go. Garrett Crochet. Oh, that's cool. It has like the military uniform there. Garrett Crochet out of 199. Second best pitcher in baseball. Third best pitcher in baseball, sorry. I did not bring enough top loaders down here, so. Already better. I'm happy. Thought it was an extra hit. Is it? 2 more cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's an extra hit, right? Yeah, sweet. Extra card. Good luck. Boop. Dansby Swanson. Dirty and dirty and dirty, dude. That's sick. I like that one, Scott. I don't know. I hope you could see that. My lighting's a little rough, but man, that bad boy is dirty. That's sick. Congrats there, Scott. And I will have to put that in a top load. I have them upstairs. That's a cool one. All right, my man, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jim Rice out of 249. Jim Rice out of 249. All right, big boy. Good luck, man. Last card of Tier 1. Christian Yelich out of 49. That's cool. That's a nice jersey patch too, man. Christian Yelich out of 49. You can see the nice little crease there. It's a nice card. I think this will actually get you some resale value too. That's cool. 7 out of 49. Christian Yelich. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we have the Yelly, the Jim Rice out of 249, the Crochet out of 199, the Dirty Dirty Swanson, and then a really, really nice Jazz Chisholm here that started us out of 5. So that's a pretty good box, I would say. Wrong Rice. Not bad, Scott. I know you're still stoked over the Paul Skeens because I think that was, what, a $800 card, something like that. So overall, I think you did okay with me. I appreciate you, man. Very good box. Good. I'm glad to hear that, man. So I went, what, 2 for 3 for you, right? 2 out of 3 in Tier 1. I think you've told me multiple times that ain't bad. All right, we are going to rip into some old school. We're going to throw it back a little bit. A full random of 2023. Thank you again, Scott. Heritage high number. So, a lot of cards in these. We are not going to go through every card, but there's some fun stuff. I think there's a big card in there too. Benjamin got his D-backs. Rob, Braves, Orioles, and Red Sox. Drake with the Cubs. Scotty with the White Sox. Benjamin with the Reds. Drake with the Guards. O'Rhino with the Rockies. Scotty with the Tigers. Benjamin with the Astros. Scotty with the Royals. And the big chase, which is the Angels. Angels have Ohtani and Trout. Card Farm has the Dodgers. My back-to-back defending World Series championship, Dodgers. Scotty with the Marlins. Benjamin with the Brewers and Twins. Nestor with the Mets. Card Farm with the Yankees. Nestor with the A's. Rob with his Phillies. Drake with the Pirates. Nestor with the Padres. Card Farm with the Giants. CS, that's Chad, with the Mariners. Drake with the Cardinals. CS with the Rays. Card Farm with the Rangers. And Benjamin with the Jays and the Nationals. I'm glad to see that, man. I'm glad. I appreciate you, dude. I really do. All right, so each one of these boxes will have either a on-card autograph or a relic card. And then, yes, we have the good-sized card. So Alex Verdugo to the Red Sox. And then we will see a good chunk of cards here. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to open the packs and then breeze through these cards. Look for the rookies, look for the numbered, look for the hits. And call it a day. At least with this. This is my last 3 boxes of Heritage high number. But here's a spoiler alert. I'm getting more Heritage in. I just think it's going to be 2024 Heritage and 2025 Heritage. Thanks, man. So good luck to everybody. This was a full random as well. And then we'll have one more break after this, which will be 2 jumbo and 2 pulse boxes. That'll be a little finale for me, probably for about a week. I work retail. It's Black Friday week officially for me. So I am traveling, of course. I think a lot of my breaks, at least through the holiday season, is going to be on the weekends. So bear with me if I'm a little MIA, but we'll do some fun stuff. Probably going to post like a 10-box holiday box break. That'll be pretty cheap for most teams. I think the A's and the Dodgers will be the 2 that are more expensive. The good news with the holiday mega boxes is they've added chrome to the boxes now, so you can get a chrome number card, which is really nice. And then I need to pack my suitcase. All right, box 1. Here we go. And let's just cruise through and see if we get the rookies that we're looking for. Again, all cards ship. Volpe rookie. Unless you don't want your rookies. Or, I'm sorry, you don't want your base. And you just say, hey, Joe, I'm good on the base. Thanks, brother. And I'll say, you got it. Whew, Lance Lynn. Jordan Walker, rookie. Kodai Senga, rookie. Towers of Terror, Aaron Judge, and Stanton. I like opening these old boxes because you get to go back and be like, man, did this guy pan out? Did this guy pan out? Zach Neto, rookie. He's turned into be a pretty good ball player. All right, we have a Dominic Fletcher out of 274 for the D-backs and Benjamin. Let me see, Nestor. Yeah, I think I gave somebody an extra spot there, Nestor. I'll figure it out for you, man. One way or another, I'll figure it out for you. I'll refund you. No matter what, I'll refund you $11, okay? Or give you $11 credit. I think somebody got an extra spot, and I apologize because, I mean, my list shows 30 people. I think I probably gave Benjamin an extra spot because he had the most spots in this. Let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it wasn't him. Yeah, I'll figure it out for you, man. You got a refund coming, or you got $11 in credit your way, man. So I'll take care of you. Sorry about that. But this is a Dominic Fletcher out of 274. You know I wouldn't screw you over, man. Especially after you sent me my awesome World Series fun stuff. Thank you for that, by the way, man. Yoshida. I'll shoot you a message after the break too, man. I'm sorry. Human mistake. Patrick Bailey rookie. And we got an auto of a Yankee. Greg Weissert. Greg Weissert. And that goes to card form. That is a rookie for the Yanks. On card? Yeah, on card auto. Cool. Congrats, card form. At least we had an auto in this box. Mason Miller rookie. I forgot he had rookies in this. Josh Young. Michael Bush. He's turned into be a good ball player. That was a pretty good trade for both teams. Dodgers and Cubs. Shohei on the 8 RBI. Oh, Bobby Miller. That one just hurts. You guys ever had that one player that you just have a feeling about and you invest a good chunk of change in, he just doesn't work out? Mine was Bobby Miller. And it hurts because I have a nice autograph collection of him. And yeah. Oh, Lucas. He had a really, really good World Series. Or playoffs, I should say. Appreciate you understanding, Nestor. I'm kind of beating myself up on the inside right now. Okay, so we did get an auto out of this. So that's cool. On to box number 2. Yeah, thank you, man. That meant a lot. My son was like, what the heck, World Series? I was like, oh! Look at that. Okay, somebody help me. Is that a real auto? Can somebody help me out? Or is that fake? It's got to be fake, right? gotta be fake. It can't be a real auto, right? Because it would say like certified. Okay. I got excited. I've never seen one of those. I'm dead serious in all the Heritage I've opened. I got super excited. Oh, yes, isn't it real? That's cool. That is super cool. That is awesome. Nestor. Dude. That is dope. I'm going to place right there. That is awesome. Thank you for that, for letting me know on that. I've never seen one of those. Rookie Francisco Alvarez auto. Pretty dope. That's really, really cool. Yeah, that is super awesome, man. I've opened a lot of Heritage. I've never pulled an autograph big card, let alone I think that's called like the decal or something like that. That's really, really cool. That's very cool. I have a big sleeve and a 5x7 top loader. I'll throw that in for you, man. Okay, I want to look at that. Very small print, Topps Authentic. Officially licensed product. I don't see anything, but I'm going to trust you, man. That's cool. It's really cool. I feel like an idiot, dude. Like I can't. I'm reading that, and all rights, top trademark company, Major League Baseball trademarks used with the permission of Baseball Visit, official license, official product of the players. Cool. I fully trust you, man. That's just super cool. Like I'm actually like super pumped I hit that card. Like that's really, really cool. Yeah, dude. Card Farm, 100%, man. All cards are shipping unless you tell me you don't want them. And that's pretty much... I mean, I think I'm going to do a case break of update. Base cards will not ship. I'm just going to be straight with you there. That's so much work. But like something like this, it'll take me some time, but... I like shipping people their base cards. I don't mind it at all. Oh, I wonder if we'll get a second hit in this box, and that would be really cool. All right. Let's take it down. All right, let's see what we got. Volpe. Another, a Ryan Mountcastle, and this will be out of 274. Heard some rumors. He's definitely on the trade block. That is not a rookie card. What am I doing? Congratulations, Orioles, on the Mountcastle. Hey, there's Bert, Scott. Singa. Walker again. Oops. Flew out of my hand there. My father-in-law is building a concrete patio for Ryan Presley. He texted me, he's like, hey, do you know who Ryan Presley is? I was like, yeah, he played for the cheating Astros. He's like, well, I'm building him a concrete patio. I said, sweet. He invited me inside for some drinks. I said, sweet. Tell him I'm a big Dodger fan. Looks like we got black coming up here. Rias. Curious to see where he signed to. This is a very, very interesting free agent class this year. Miguel Amaya. Not numbered, but it's black. For the Cubs, Miguel Amaya. Cubbies. Black. Nestor, you just want me to light this card on fire, don't you, bud? Hey, sweet. Scott. Michael Stefanik. 2 autos. Hey, we're doing good on autos. Sweet. Michael Stefanik. Not Ohtani or Trout, Scott. But it's an auto nonetheless, man. Congratulations. That is cool. Rookie on card. I love the Heritage autos. Mason Miller. Michael Bush. Michael Harris. A BB rookie? A BB rookie. Young. Ugh, Bobby Miller. Neto, I should say, not Neto. Auto's auto, right, Scott? Patrick Bailey turned out to be a really good defensive catcher. Casas, we'll see what happens with him when he comes back. It's his make or break in Boston. All right. Well, we are 2 for 2 with autos, including the awesome, I think it's called the Deckel auto. So that's pretty awesome. Not too bad. Not too bad. Matt Olson for the Bravos. Let's see if we can finish on a bang here. This has been fun. Empty box. Anybody, what do we got? 8 in chat. Anybody going shopping on Friday? If so, what are you looking for? Anything fun? Me, I always buy myself one gift on Black Friday. I always buy myself a video game. I think this will be the first year I don't. I never complain about autos. Agree. I do hope there are some Black Friday card specials though, because I will definitely buy some. I got some. Did I get some last year? I think I got some last year. Couple more packs here, and then we will get this last box open. This has been a really fun break, to be honest with you. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's end it strong. Volpe. Home run number 62. Still the AL record. And a Jared Schuster for the Braves out of $9.99. Congrats to the Braves on a nice little numbered card here of Jared Schuster. Mason. Yoshida. Bobby Miller for the third time. And it will be a Miguel Cabrera. Couldn't go with, well, I mean, you know what? We got an extra auto, so I guess we could say we went 3 for 3 on autos. But we did get a Miguel Cabrera. Nice little piece of wood there on the bat. And that will go to the Detroit Tigers. And that is also Scott. Congratulations, Scott. Nice little break for you, sir. Should hopefully have one more numbered card in here. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope, no extra one. All right. Well, that's going to do it, but we had some cool cards. Let's check out our numbered cards first. Not numbered, but we did hit a black Miguel Amaya. No, Chad, I'm sorry, man. Miguel Amaya, the Mountcastle out of 374, and the Dominic Fletcher out of 274. The Jared Schuster out of 999. We did hit Scott, a nice little relic of Miggy Cabrera. Hit a couple autos. Greg Weissert of the Yankees and Michael Stefanik of the Angels. Card of the break, something I've never pulled before. Auto, big guy of Francisco Alvarez. That is really, really cool. Congrats to Nestor on that beautiful card, man. That is super cool. All right, let me get this cleaned up, and then we will finish it up for the night with one last break. Give me about 2 minutes, and then we will get it going. Get all these base out of the way here. Oh, I love that autographed big card. It's very, very cool. $164. All right, bringing over the 2 jumbos and the 2 pulses. Jumbo 1, Jumbo 2, Pulse 1 and 2. All right. Whew. See if we can get going. Let me snag a quick drink of tea. You're funny. You're funny. Hey, Erica, how are you? Mickey on Erica's. Wow, you got it, Scott. What a man. Chad, I love you, man. Thank you, Scott. That's really, really nice of you to do, man. All right. All right, just let the chat know. All right. Benjamin had his D-backs. Card form with the right one. This is 165. Card form with the Braves. Rob with the Orioles and Red Sox. C with the Cubs. Run DMG at the White Sox. Auburn with the Reds. Run DMG at the Guardians and Rockies. Erica with her Tigers. Drake with the Astros. Auburn with the Royals. Rob with the Angels. D with those back-to-back World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Marlins went to CS. Billy with the Brewers. Auburn with the Twins. Austin with his Mets. CS with the Yankees. D with the A's. Rob F with the Phillies. Mike O with the Pirates. Dill with those Padres. Auburn with the Giants. CS with the Mariners. Robert D, welcome back, Robert. I've missed you, brother. With his St. Louis Cardinals. Craig with his Rays. Mr. 2, Craig, welcome back. Auburn with the Rangers. Run DMG with the Blue Jays. And Auburn with those Washington Nationals. Night, Scott. Appreciate you, bro. All right, so we are going to start with Pulse. Let's get 12 autographs out of the way, huh? What do we think? Good luck, everybody. On the Pulse. Sal Stewart for the Reds out of 7. That's a cool one. Sal Stewart out of 7 for Auburn. That's a nice one, man. Congratulations. Sal Stewart out of 7. CJ Kafus for the, I almost said Indians, Guardians. CJ Kafus for the Guardians, and that is Run DMG. Congratulations, David. Pablo Eliando for the Cubs, and that is C, and his Cubs out of 49. I know C can't be with us tonight because he is out hunting. Babe Ruth auto. You got it. Jace Bowen for the Pirates. Out of 65, Jace Bowen. Pirates. Congratulations, Mike O. Carson Palmquist for the Rockies out of 49. That is Carson Palmquist for the Rockies out of 49, and that is Run DMG. And our last one in here, Jacob Mizorowski. That is sick. Out of 99 on card Brewers, Billy. That is a cool one. I think he said he's hunting white-tailed deer. That is sweet. Congratulations, Billy. Congrats, Billy. Jacob Mizorowski. The Miz. I want to pull a Skeens or I want to pull a Caminero. All right, first one up. Slade Caldwell. That's a good name. Out of 60. That's for Benjamin and his D-backs. Congrats, Benjamin. I know you'll enjoy that one. Hayden Harris for the Braves out of 40. Zach Showalter for the Cardinals out of 35 for you, Robert. Congratulations. Draft. Jaron DeBerry out of 35 for the Brewers as well. So Billy's got a couple nice autos there. Let's see, we got 2 left. Braden Taylor for the Rays. He has a nice autograph. Out of 49. That's for Craig. Congratulations, Craig. And our last one usually is the biggest one. Let's see who it is. Good luck. Roman Anthony out of 15. That is dope. Love that. Rob F. Congratulations, man. That is cool. That is awesome. Love that. It's low numbered as well. Congratulations, dude. That is sweet. That is a good one. All right. That is Pulse. Can't get mad about a on-card auto out of 15 of Roman Anthony. All right, on to the main event. That is Update Series Jumbo. My last 2 Jumbos. We're going to do the silver packs last. And again, if you do not want your base, just tell me and I will not ship it. The empty box. Good luck, everybody. Let's finish strong. Big fan of the Roman Anthony auto. Judge. Kim. Is this our auto? It is our auto. So we're going to hold off there. Ortiz, and my cat just knocked down my camera. Thanks, Taco. There she is in the background. Ortiz, Garrick, Ellie, Fitzgerald, and out of 150 in Eric Yang. Rookie card. Congratulations to the Reds. Oh, Alex Vesia. I feel so bad for him. Gunner on the night tears. Zach Veen. Riley Green for Eric, and that's the All-Star Game version of Riley Green. Wilmer Flores. Marcelo Mayer. Bobby Witt Jr. Sasado. And that's a cool one, a pink version of the Bleacher Reachers of King Griffey Jr. It's not numbered, but it is a pink parallel. Congrats, Mariners. That's cool. We have red. Red incoming. We're going to go right for it, too. We're not going to wait. We're not going to let it cook. We are going to go for it. Bryce Harper. Mystical. Joe DiMaggio. Acuna. Good luck, everybody, on the red. Landon Rope. That is 1 out of 5. Landon Rope. The last team taken was the Giants. And what do you know? Auburn, number 1 out of 5. Last team taken always hits. Always hits. Always seems to be that way. Number 1 out of 5. Congratulations, Auburn. That is the big one right there. Congrats. Anytime it's an out of 5, I guarantee you're going to make a couple bucks on it. Guaranteed. Gunner on the Mystical. Cade Horton. Do not knock over. Get down. Gosh. Sorry, all the kitty cat likes to... I think we got another auto. Cade Horton. Schwarber. Let's just see what it is. Good luck. Ben Williamson for the Mariners. Ben Williamson for the Mariners. Who had the Mariners tonight? That would be Chad. You're a millionaire now. Ben Williamson autograph. You got a card, Chad. You got a card, and I'll even put it up there for you, Chad. Don't want to hear it anymore. Bryce Harper, Mickey Mantle, Rosarena, and Kumar Rocker for the Rangers, Texas Rangers, and that will go to Auburn as well. Congratulations, Auburn, on the Rising Rookies relic. Very cool. Looks like we got some out of 2025 coming up. Campy, Roy Campanella, Dalton Rushing, DeGrom, and the Crew Missiles. I guess we didn't have an out of 2025 coming. And it looks like we have a relic here. Vlad on the night tears, Tyler Soderstrom, Casey Mize on the All-Star Game, Gunnar Hoagland, and a Spencer Strider. For those Braves, Spencer Strider. We will see if he bounces back healthy. Hopefully. Card Farm. Congratulations, man. There's a nice Jackson Jobe, Erica on the black gold, one of my favorite inserts ever made. And a Torque, back to back. Logan Webb, Rhett Lauder, followed up by a Jonathan Rodriguez out of 250, almost 250 of 250. This is 249 out of 250. Congrats, Guardians. All right, let's see what we got over here. I think this is an auto. I could be wrong, and I'm sorry if I am. Oh, there it is. Christian Campbell, Red Sox. Red Sox are having a nice break. That's a nice one. On-card auto, Christian Campbell. And that will be Rob F. Congratulations, Rob. You are doing fairly well, my friend. Congrats, man. Very cool. Then Kim, Caminero, and Jankowski. We're going to save the silver packs till the very end. No, not shorter relic. Well, yeah, no, because we got the Strider and the Rocker, and then we gained an extra auto. So, because we're supposed to look for one auto and two relics. So we take the extra hit and we run with it before anybody comes back and says you have to give them back. Because that is not our style to give back. We will take the extra hit. This looks like there is a relic in this one. Luke Keishel. Sagano, Rooker, Donna, and I think that's... We're just going to go for it. Byron Buxton on the All-Star game. That one's very cool for the Twins. Even has the nice little stripe on there. The All-Star stitches for the Twins. Very cool one right there. That's a nice one. That's one of the better looking relics I've seen. And that is Auburn. Congratulations, Auburn. Tucker, Christian Campbell, Buxton, and a pair of Braves. Back-to-back PCAs. Night Terrors. Stephen Kwan. And Grant Koch is covering up Travis Jankowski for the Mets. And that is out of 150. Congrats, Mets. Whew, this is a big boy. I may want to come back to this, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, we're coming back to this because we got a heavy lumber as well. We're just going to flip that over. Come back to it. Heavy lumber coming up. Don't laugh at me. I have to congratulate everybody that gets a hit. I know he's not a big hit for you. At least you didn't like blank, you know. Carew, Buxton, Suarez, and a very, very cool Drake Baldwin Out of 99. That's a nice one of the Rookie of the Year. That'll probably fetch a decent little penny. Congratulations again to the Braves and Card Farm. You're having a nice little break. Oh, is he really? Okay, well, that's funny. That's funny. I can understand why you laugh. I'm sorry. Votto, Big Mac, Raleigh, covering up. Mr. Cruz. Dylan Cruz on the relic. Congrats to the Nats. And the Nats were Auburn. The Kid on the black gold. There's our first Kurtz big card. Freddie. Krim covering up. Oh, nice. True photos. I love these things. One of my favorite cards. Reminds me of Stadium Club. Beautiful card. Congratulations to the Rangers. The true photo of Mr. Jock Peterson. That is cool. Auburn, congratulations again, my man. You're having a very nice break. And the A's get their nice little Nick Kurtz rookie. Three more packs. And then the silver packs. Andy Pettit. Joey Votto. Will Smith and Iglesias. That pack felt. Yeah. That felt a little light. Bobby Witt on the insert. Nice Roki. O'Hearn. And a Mackenzie Gore. Ooh, that's dinged up. I'm sorry on the, see that corner there for Garabito. I think this is just the pink parallel for Mackenzie Gore. So congratulations on the pink background. We do have a couple big cards coming, so don't leave, don't go anywhere. We still have the silver packs, okay, everybody? Cam Smith on the Night Terrors and Jeff Bagwell, followed by Matt Olson and Jonathan India. All right, let's see what we have in store here. We have a couple crazy cards here. So we have the Lindor Mystical, Corbin Burns, Paul Skeens. Dana is covered up Drew Avons out of 250. And I think we're gonna go with the heavy lumber. I hope it's a heavy lumber. It might be another canvas. But we're gonna go with that one first, then we're gonna get to, it should be the big auto. Oh, maybe it's not. Weird. Okay. Okay, well, I think we just have like a true heavy lumber autograph card. Good luck, everybody. Oh, gosh, that is so cool. Oh, Eric Davis for the Reds. That is so freaking cool, man. Auburn, dude. That is dope. I have a top loader upstairs, my friend. I will make sure this gets in there. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. Heavy lumber auto. Eric Davis. That is super, super cool, man. Congrats. All right, let's see what our special packs have in store for us. That is a great hit. I agree. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful. Roden, Tucker, Bench, Aaron. Silver packs so far have not been kind. We had great luck with silver packs last year. This year, it's been tougher. Posey, Votto, PCA, and Mayer. Blake, Snell, Ballesteros, DiMaggio, and Springer. Come on, give us one numbered card at least. Last pack, everybody. Griffey, Cunha, Mays, and Muncy. Wow, not a single numbered card. Silver packs have been very rough to me. But that jumbo is pretty solid. Whew. All right, let's see what we got. A couple top loads over here. Mackenzie Gore, Jankowski out of 150. The Pink Parallel Jr. and Eric Yang out of 150. We had some extra pulse autos. We had Pablo Eliando, Jacob DeBerry, Carson Palmquist, Braden Taylor, Hayden Harris, Slade Caldwell, and Jace Bowen. Let's see. 1, 2. Sal Stewart out of 7. CJ Kafis and Zach Showalter. We had ourselves some relics. Like I said, we had ourselves some relics. Rising Rookies Rocker, Spencer Strider, Dylan Cruz, and Byron Buxton on the All-Star Game 1. We had a really nice Drake Baldwin out of 99. That's pretty. We had a couple purples sitting here. Drew Avons and Jonathan Rodriguez. Rodriguez 249 out of 250. Avons 146 out of 250. You are very welcome. Thank you. Do not thank me. Thank you. True photo of Jock Peterson. Love those cards. We had a couple autos. We had a couple autos hit. Ben Williamson, Christian Campbell, Jacob Mizorowski out of 99, and Roman Anthony out of 15. That is sick. Oh, I'm calling it a tie. I can't pick. So we're going to have two winners. We're going to have the Heavy Lumber Eric Davis and the Landon Rope out of 5. So congratulations. Heavy Lumber, Eric Davis, and Landon Rope out of 5. All right, everybody. Listen, I hope you guys have a great holiday, okay? I will not be back on camera before the holiday. But I will be pre-filling some breaks for next weekend. Probably next Saturday night. So be on the lookout in chat. I have a very long drive tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll get anything posted tomorrow. Maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see how the night goes. I got to clean up. But I hope everybody has, if you celebrate, a very, very happy Thanksgiving. Be safe if you go out shopping. I will be working in retail. So much love as always, everybody. Seriously, I love you all. You all make me be able to do this. And at this time of the year, I am very thankful for each and every one of you. So thank you. Stay safe. Happy holiday season. Eat some good food. And we will talk very, very soon.